Hello there, and welcome back to the Cinema Asylum podcast. Today we're going to be reviewing Maul Shadow Lord Season 1. I'm Dylan, the designated canon Star Wars expert on the podcast.
I'm Matthew, the other sci-fi expert.
And I'm John Thompson, who is the action animation expert who has not seen the show, but I'm going to stick around because I'm still interested in watching it. So, there you go.
And you're stuck here.
Yep, I am stuck here.
You can't go home without me, bitch.
Okay, so all I can say, guys, is that go ahead and intrigue me why the show is might be fun. So, ready, go.
Okay. Yeah, obviously spoilers. Yeah. This was a great starter season. I think that this was a great primer season and that season 2 is going to go even more fucking ham. So just to get what happens in the season a bit out of the way, basically, I need to look up the Jedi Master's name, actually.
Master Docky.
Well, he has a full name.
Yeah.
I can't remember what his full name is.
That's Dennis Haybert, too. The guy from the Allstate commercial.
That's what I thought. Okay. I every time that I heard his voice, I was like, that's absolutely the State Farm dude, right? I never remember. Allstate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's Jake from State Farm.
Yeah.
Racist.
Okay, I didn't.
Racist sister. It's a
I didn't know
Star
that.
Kid
That's
reference.
cool. Nice.
Allstate. You're in good hands.
Well, he's also in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I'll do it to keep it.
Yeah,
on.
no, he is. He. I don't want to.
Oh, I thought you were saying it was Andre Brewer.
Oh, no, because he's the guy from the FBI.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and he's actually the mole in the FBI, and Holt finds out about it when he's in the hospital with Amy. Yeah, I've watched it up until the very last episode recently. I just haven't watched the last episode. I don't want to.
Just what you know, I like Jake from State Farm. He is fun to watch.
Yeah.
On the commercials.
No, so basically, on this, Jesus Christ, I'm trying.
As we're on the subject of commercials while you're pulling that up, did any of us have it on our bingo card that Walton Goggins would be trying to do like sexy commercials?
I figured.
He's just playing the villain so often. It's weird seeing him do like steamy commercials.
Yeah, I kind of. It makes sense though. Everybody's been thirsting over Walton Goggins the last like 5 fucking years.
I didn't know about that.
I will say I don't personally understand it. I'm not gonna say that he's an unattractive man, but like, what? Like I don't. Like I think it's funny when he does a southern accent, but that's about it for me. Jesus Christ, fucking.
His classic performance in The Shield where he drops the N-word all the time.
Oh my god.
I haven't watched The Shield, but he does do that in Hateful Eight, so I know what it's like.
I'm familiar with The Shield.
It's also got Michael Chiklis in it.
Yes, I knew that.
Okay.
And CHH Pounder.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I love seeing her and shit.
I'm finished with season 1. It's good so far.
Hold on. Oh my God! Stop giving me all this little fucking all this shit. Give me the fucking characters.
Can I say this real quickly? That did you guys see that I bought
God
the Lego Star Wars video games? I found them on sale on digital on Star Wars Day.
Yeah, you told me you got them on May the 4th.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did. Yep.
Okay, sorry. I gotta pull it up now. All right.
So I pretty much bought all the Star Wars games now on my digital.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have a majority of them on my Xbox. I really need to put them on my PlayStation.
I can't wait to play
Um,
them.
Echo Diodaki.
That's what I was about to fucking say it, Matthew. I have it pulled up, you little fucker. No. All that work.
See how quick I pulled it up, though?
Well, it doesn't fucking help that, like, I didn't know how it was fucking spelled. So I just tried to look up Master Docky's Star Wars, but I spelled it D-O-C-K-I instead of D-A-K-I.
All I did was go to Wikipedia and look at characters.
Dude, I looked it up. I Googled it. It was like, oh, do you mean Master Dooku? It's like, no, motherfucker, I don't.
Yeah, I went to the Maul Shadow Lord Wikipedia.
That's what I just did. I went to the fucking fandom site. God damn it.
I love it. I'm the referee. Fight.
Fight. Kiss. little Rooster Teeth reference there.
But yeah, the Dino Jedi.
Yeah, so basically,
Little dinosaur.
there's this Master and Jedi, Devon Azara, and Master Iko Diodaki. This takes Maul Shadow of the Lord takes place 2 years after the end of the Clone Wars.
Okay,
So
the established was 2 years.
yeah,
Okay, I
so
know it took place like a year or two after.
yeah, it is a year to two. I don't think that's been explicitly said just yet. It might be on the holocron on Star Wars official site,
Okay.
but it is a year to two afterwards.
Yeah.
Because is it the 11th brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, the crow looking dude.
Yeah, and then Marek.
Yeah, Mark from Ahsoka. Yeah. So the 11th brother dies in the Ahsoka novel, and also and like they show it in Tales of the Jedi.
Okay, in the Ahsoka novel.
Yeah, and that
Okay.
takes place 5 years after.
Yeah, it said in Ahsoka, and I thought it was like, I don't remember that from season 1 of Ahsoka.
Yeah, so it's Tales of the Jedi adapted the finale of the Ahsoka novel.
Okay.
It drives
I've
me
not
out the.
watched Tales of the Jedi yet.
You should read the book. If you want to read the book, I'll lend it to you.
Okay.
I think you should read the book because the book is so much fucking better
I'm-
than what we see in Tales of the Jedi for her.
I'm currently working on a Reacher book, so maybe after.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know.
Yeah.
But so basically these two Jedi are trying to hide out after the Clone Wars and after Order 66, and they're currently holed up on this planet. Janix, thank you. That's what I was looking for just now. At the same time, Maul and his like remnants of Death Watch. Is that how
The
we should
Shadow
put them?
Collective.
Well, yeah, it's the Shadow Collective, but like they're former members of Death Watch.
Okay, is that from the Clone War?
Yes,
don't
Death
remember
Watch
Clone
is who Bo-Katan originally belonged to, but they're like the extremists of Mandalore. They want Mandalore to return to like the. That's what Bo-Katan means when she crosses paths with Din in The Mandalorian, where she's like, oh, he's a cult member.
Okay.
Because he's a descendant of like the Death Watch mentality of like always stay in your armor, like all about this like honor and all this other stuff, like you should never show your face, like that's all like the Death Watch mentality.
As we're talking about connecting to other projects, I'll surprise you right now with this. Later during the year, we're going to do 2 more Star Wars episodes.
Okay.
We're going to rank the animated series seasons.
Okay.
And we're going to do an episode where we rank all the live action seasons.
Okay.
Surprise.
I mean, doing it anyway a week from now, but
No, that's movies. Seasons.
for you maybe.
Oh, you're doing it too?
I already fucking told you I'm ranking everything.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Every single piece of canon media, non-book. Like, it is visual media, it's not comics, it's not novels.
I'll probably do the live action stuff because I've only watched the Clone Wars once and I don't remember it.
Yeah, you were like, I'm forcing Dylan to step up my game. Here's my fucking game. I'm ranking everything. There's going to be like 50 fucking things. I'm ranking seasons individually.
I'm just going.
That's what I figured, yeah.
I'm just going to rank the movies. I'm not putting the holiday special. That doesn't count as a movie.
It's not canon. We
No,
should only
it's
be
not
ranking
canon.
canon things.
And it's not even
for
a movie.
this.
The
So-
holiday special and the Ewok.
It is a
special
movie.
count.
It is a movie.
Is it really? Because that was
It's
more of a
feature
TV
length.
special more than a movie.
It's feature length, is
Yeah.
it not?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
The holiday special and the Ewok
it's a movie.
Oh
count.
god, that means I got to quote on my list. Jesus Christ.
What do you
You
mean?
gotta watch the Ewok specials too.
You don't have to. We're ranking canon things. It's not canon.
They're
The holiday
canon.
special is not canon.
Okay, then
Don't listen to Matthew.
Okay, then
I will not steer you wrong on this
Then
one.
I'm not including that then. Okay.
Like, as somebody that enjoys the holiday special, it
I
is
know.
not canon. There are parts of it that have been introduced to canon. For example, the cooking segment, the chef in that one, she is part of canon now. But aside from some of the stuff that has been introduced, that special is not canon.
Okay.
Neither are either the Ewok movies, neither are the animated shows from the 80s or the 90s. Neither is Tendy's micro series.
Right.
Everything post 2014 is canon.
Yeah.
In the Clone Wars show.
Well, yeah, but I mean that's also a continuation was made.
Yeah.
So
Right.
Yeah. After 2014, aka for me, the good ones. Sorry, Star Wars, but yes, Matthew, yes, it is. You're wrong.
That implies that you think that the prequels and the originals are all ass, and that's the reason why I've always had an issue with you on our Star Wars episodes.
Yep. I have issues with you too.
we all have issues
And
here.
here I am with Rogue One as my number 1 movie.
Which is nothing wrong
It's not
with
upset. No, that
Nothing
doesn't
wrong
upset
with
me
that.
whatsoever,
No.
honestly.
Rogue One is great.
And I
Yeah,
have one from every era in my top 3.
Rogue One is the best Star Wars film since the original. The Last Jedi is the best movie since the original.
Yes.
That's the designation that I have made in my mind.
I can go with that.
Like, there is a difference between the two.
'Cause
Sharknado is not film, but they are movies.
'Cause Rogue One's definitely more of an Oscar-type movie.
Yeah,
Rogue One
Oppenheimer
more
is a
tuned in
film.
Star Wars.
Yeah, Oppenheimer is a film, but not a movie.
But one question: animation quality.
Okay. I want to talk about the animation.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, a lot of the animated projects that we have gotten, like canon animations, Star Wars projects that we have gotten, are very Clone Wars in their style.
Yeah.
Like they all rip off of it, and this is no different.
But it's also more Spider-Verse.
Yeah, hold on. I have so many fucking thoughts about
Okay,
this.
go for it.
But here, it's so much different than the other ones that we have gotten, like the Bad Batch, Tales of the Empire, Tales of the Jedi,
Rebels.
Okay.
Rebel. Well, I'm excluding Rebels. I'm talking exclusively the Clone Wars style.
Okay.
Because Rebels is completely different in how
Okay,
they did
I
it
don't
style.
remember that.
Yeah, it's wildly different. Just because they were trying to set it like to the time period.
Okay.
The Clone Wars was set. Well, I mean, obviously the Clone Wars is also still more stylistic,
Yeah.
but a more stylized version. But it was very like everything's been trying to stick to that Clone Wars style.
Okay.
With Maul Shadow Lord, it takes this massive deviation where they leave a lot of the art feeling raw. And like very like they leave a lot of the paint brushes, basically the brush strokes.
Yeah.
They don't
Okay.
smooth it out. They don't refine it the way that the Bad Batch did.
It looks more like Spider-Verse in that way with like the painting style.
Yeah, it has this like extra amount of style that none of the other Clone Wars-esque animated projects have, and it elevates the project so much more because it's like it makes perfect sense that it's a Maul project.
That it looks imperfect.
Yes. I didn't finish saying what happened in the show, but we'll get to that because I want to talk about the animation. This is one of the highlights for me of watching the show.
Okay.
Was just like how it's still so like stylistically similar to everything else of this little time period,
Okay.
but that the like raw brushstrokes just elevates it in a new way, and like everything doesn't feel like so like cut. Like perfectly the way that like everything else is, like everything
It feels more rough around the edges.
it does, and like Darth Vader is such an iconic design, and because I'm sorry, I'm going fucking full ham with spoilers right now. I don't want to fucking save anything. I've been so pumped to talk about it since I finished it. Oh my god.
Are you glad I convinced you to watch it?
Well, you didn't have to convince me. I was going to watch it. But no, like I knew that I was going to like it because I do like Maul.
Yeah, I do
I
too.
just like I've been so burnt
They've added
out.
so many layers to him in this.
He does. And like this is something that I expected this entire time because he is such a like complex character. Just like watching like Rebels.
Yeah.
Like Rebels alone introduces this like very unique like aspect to him where if you don't watch Rebels, if you only ever watch like the Clone Wars and Phantom Menace, if you only ever watch that stuff, you're used to him being this like brutal badass who is like hell-bent on ending the Jedi Order and is hell-bent on like taking the fucking entire universe with him. He's such an angry person that he's not seeing like anything else beyond it.
Or worse, if you want to break your own heart and you're a live action only person and you only see the Phantom Menace and Solo.
Yeah.
You
Dude.
miss so much Maul content.
Yes, it's true. I remember I went to go see Solo with a boyfriend of my mom's, past boyfriend of my mom's. And he was like, "Since when has Maul been alive?" And I was like, "Oh." I was like, "I thought you were a fan." I was like, yeah, he's been alive since season 3 of the Clone Wars, bud. I was like, they even introduced his brother.
That part from Live Free or Die Hard. Oh, I like this. What, you a big fan of the Fett? No, I've always been more of a Star Wars guy.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, that was a good line too.
No, dude, it's oh my god. The animation style and like the extra edge that they gave everything, and like it applies to pre-established designs, and it's the I love the stylistic liberties that they really fucking took with this. I'm so happy that they did, because like I personally, I'm getting tired of the clean cut Clone War style.
Yeah.
Like
good, but
yeah, it is good, but we've gotten so much of it that
Yeah.
it's just like I need something a little fucking different, and this delivers on it. Like the backgrounds are these paintings, like it's like matte paintings basically. They
Yeah.
fucking brought it back, and it's like that's what I need. The fact that we're getting that in animation,
in 2026?
yeah, it's like, oh my god, and like you can still see like the movement. It's like all beautifully animated and everything. It's
I've
I
still
just
not seen
truly love it.
Resistance or Bad Batch. I've only seen Clone Wars Rebels in this.
Resistance is my least favorite by far.
That's what I've heard. Like, everybody doesn't like it, or it's mid.
Yeah, I think that it would have been, because I think that it hit its stride in season 2, but the issue is that it ended after season 2.
I also hear it's the most family friendly. Like,
It is
like,
very
they really tried
fucking
to, like,
much so.
kitty it.
Yeah, it's you can tell that it's a Disney XD show. Like,
But
I
then
mean,
again,
Rebels
was too.
Rebels is pretty family friendly for the most part, but like once you get into like the back half of season 1 and like through back half of season 2, there is an episode towards the end of season 1. They really start ramping up the darkness of it. Like they do.
Clone Wars is dark.
Oh yeah, no. Well, I mean they talk about like the horrors of war, especially the Umbara arc. Oh
I definitely think Maul is the darkest anime show we've got.
yes,
Which makes sense.
yes.
And I have a hot take real quick. Acolyte pulled it off more effectively for the scenes it had. And I hate giving Acolyte credit because I didn't really care for Acolyte. But I
That's
feel
fair.
like
It wasn't for everybody.
I feel like overall, this was the most horror-esque Star Wars project we've gotten. Like, there's more of it. Acolyte just pulled the horror elements off better.
Yeah, I agree. Yes, I agree wholeheartedly.
Because
Yeah.
there's definitely some straight-up, like, jump scares and stuff in this. It's just not
Oh,
as
yeah.
effective as Acolyte.
Yeah, well,
Acolyte,
I mean,
I actually did jump.
Acolyte really like dialed it up for like the end of episode 4 and like
And
the beginning
fi-
of and like all of 5
Yeah,
basically.
that was it was
But, like,
more effective there. But, like, overall, this had, like, a horror vibe throughout.
yes, I
Like,
agree.
Just here and there.
Yeah. No, I completely see where you're coming from. Yeah, I agree with that. That's
That scene at the end with the fog, I won't say anything until we get to the end, but where he just disappears into the fog.
dude,
It's like, holy crap.
So, needless to say, animation quality wise, it's much
fucking beautiful.
it's much different than Cold Wars. It's
It's-
something I've never seen before.
Yes.
Stuff like
I
that.
will also say this has
Yes.
the best lightsaber duels of anything in the franchise.
yeah.
Oh,
Hold
gosh,
on. I can't
okay.
remember.
I was already intrigued of watching it, but when you said that animation quality looked like Sparta per se, I'm thinking, yep, sign me up.
Yeah, like the painting aspect looked like some of the Spider-Verse stuff. Yeah, the lightsaber duels are probably the best in the franchise. Maul is just vicious. Like the slaughter scene at the end of Rogue One.
Yeah, I remember that.
Where Darth Vader just slaughters everybody.
Yeah.
We get several scenes like that in this.
Woo. Okay.
And there's like a lot of like similar scenes because that scene technically was horror too.
Yeah.
Where he just comes out of the dark with the lightsaber. Like that would be a horror movie scene.
Mm.
And there's a lot of like that horror-esque stuff in there.
Okay.
You good?
And Dylan's got the shocking reaction. What do you got?
Okay, so I'm not entirely surprised, because if you know that he was involved in controversy, you know he is involved in controversy. Well, I can't even say accusations or anything like that. Like it was a actual fucking thing that he did. I've told you about it.
Who?
Ray Park.
Oh yeah.
Ray Park is the body of Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's who he was, Phantom Menace. But like Clone Wars and
The
Rebels,
Sam
they
Witwer.
brought him back for like stunts. They didn't do it
do
for
they
Maul.
do a motion capture?
Yeah, they
I thought
like
it was all completely
no,
animated.
no. They actually do motion capture for, especially for like the stunts. They do
Oh.
motion capture. Yeah, that's the reason why the fight scene between Maul and Ahsoka is so fucking insane in the end of Clone Wars, because they actually brought back Ray Park and they put him up against the Ahsoka stunt actor.
Okay.
Yeah, so like that's the reason why you can get like the small little like movements that Darth Maul has.
Okay.
They didn't bring him back for this, which again, I know why, but no, they didn't bring him back for this because I was going to say it helps like when you get the actor back. So like the person that they had for the motion capture, they must not only have a great appreciation for Maul, but they also must have really studied a lot of his like minute things. Maybe they had the motion capture guy for Starkiller do it, because there was that second to last episode. Yes? Yeah, the second to last episode when they were fleeing across like the acid pond.
Yeah.
When they were doing that, when Maul lands on the other side, he hits this pose where he's like he's got this like 3/4 turn with his back to the camera.
Yeah.
Like over his left shoulder. And he has his dual wielding blades like pointed up behind him at an angle.
Yeah.
Like where he has this like reverse grip, and he's like looking behind him, and it's a reference to Starkiller from the Force Unleashed games,
Okay.
specifically the second one, I believe.
I've not played the second one. I've only played the first.
Yeah, it's a famous image of him. Like it was one of the original images released for the game.
Okay. I love the first game though.
Yeah, Sam Witwer voiced Galen Merrick, Starkiller, in the Force Unleashed games, and he voices Darth Maul here.
Okay.
Obviously, he also voiced Palpatine.
Yeah.
But, there was that little reference, and like, that was whoever they had doing the voice capture knew what he was doing, or the stunt performance.
Yeah.
Knew what he was fucking doing.
While Maul is like the main part of the show, can we talk about Lawson for a minute?
Yeah.
That was, like, one of
He's
the
just a man
deepest-
doing his best in a lawless.
I feel like he's one of the
world.
most morally complex characters we've gotten in Star Wars.
He is. He really is. Because, like, I always talk about how I love the. We're constantly, for obvious reasons, we're constantly getting the narrative of, oh, Empire bad guy.
Yeah.
Like, Rebel Alliance good guy. And, like, this is too early for Rebel Alliance, to really be a thing.
But he's like kind of caught in the middle.
Yeah.
As he doesn't believe the Empire's right, but his wife has also joined the Empire.
Yeah.
And he's got to deal with that complexity of trying to teach his kid, like, she's still your mom, but the Empire is not what it seems.
Yeah, and like he's also not trying to. I feel like he also kind of has this thing
Where he doesn't want to get involved.
Well, no, hold on. Where he doesn't want to push a narrative on his kid. He doesn't
Yes.
want his kid to form this other opinion
Because of his mom.
Because like that, and like I could also see it being one of those things where the way maybe it's like a personal thing, just kind of like how I was brought up. Where when I was being brought up, I was raised in a single parent household where I had visitation rights. Like my parents were divorced.
Yeah.
And when I grew up in my mom's household, and when I was growing up, she let me form my own opinions on things.
Okay.
So like politically and like regarding to like social norms and stuff like that, she let me like discover my own shit.
Yeah.
And like figure out like what I thought worked best for me. I think that it was brilliant, and I'm eternally grateful for what she did.
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking that Lawson was also doing a similar thing here. Like I
Okay.
think that there were a lot of different reasons why he wasn't really doing things. But when you watch how he talks about the Empire to his kid, like he normally has that like it's like that comment that he can't fucking help.
Yeah.
Because you can like see it in like, the way that they convey his emotions and like what he wants to say.
Yeah.
Where like there's something that he's not saying in regards to the Empire. like he says it around his colleagues a little bit, but he doesn't really say it around his kid.
Right, Riley.
Yeah, and like that, it definitely plays into like the dynamic with the mom and like the dual parent thing. But yeah, I just like I agree. Lawson was a breath of fresh air when it comes to characters in this universe, because not only is it not somebody that's like actively fighting back against the Empire,
Yeah,
but somebody that's cognizant of what's happening. It's somebody that's trying to do his best, and like that's half the fucking reason why. Obviously, that's half the fucking reason why he didn't want the Empire to be involved on the planet. Was because like he's like, I know that they're fucked up, and I know that if we don't fucking handle this, he said it himself. He's like, if we don't fucking handle this, we're gonna get put under lockdown. He's like, I've seen what happens to other planets.
Yeah, and you might not agree with this. This might be just my personal thought. You might have different insight, but like, I also feel like Star Wars characters aren't one-dimensional, but they're also not as layered as he is usually.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah,
they're usually pretty simply layered.
Yeah, they have like 3 or 4 main personality traits, and that kind of pushes them through the narrative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where characters like him, and I think Andor was probably the start of that, where we got like really complex characters.
Yeah, and it only helps.
Skarsgård as in Andor, and
yeah, we've definitely have like very like complex characters for sure. I wish that we would have more.
Yes.
Like I do think that it wouldn't be good for everybody to be a complex character. We do need simple characters, especially for the like common audience members.
But we do need projects that more push into the Dune Blade Runner era, where it's like more elevated
and like moral complexities and like I definitely think that we need to dive into that more. Because that's not me saying that
Star Wars is still family friendly, but we need some darker elements to it in certain projects.
Yeah, I will say, if anybody from Lucasfilm or Disney is listening, that's not me saying that I want a fucking Saw Gerrera project. I know he has fucking fans from Rogue One, and I love him in Rogue One. But they do him too well in the projects, and I think that the amount of Saw Gerrera that we currently have is all we should ever have, unless they decide to do more with him in the comics or the books.
Why is he that messed up in the?
Well, like he like descends.
Okay.
Like him becoming a cyborg is like a gradual process.
Okay.
And I think that it perfectly reflects like who he is internally as well.
Okay.
There's this entire descent from the Clone Wars. He also makes an appearance in Bad Batch. I can't remember if you said that you'd seen that.
No, I haven't seen Bad Batch. I think I've seen like the first 3 episodes or something.
Yeah, he makes appearances in the Bad Batch as well.
Okay.
I think he makes a couple. I think it's like 2 or 3 episodes.
Is it still Forrest Whitaker?
I believe so.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got him back.
Save the rebellion.
I can't remember. It's either him or it is the actor from Clone Wars, because this is still a young Saw Gerrera.
Oh yeah.
The Bad Batch only takes place like the first like 5 years.
I forgot he was in Clone Wars.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's
I've only watched
4
Clone Wars
episodes
all the way through once.
Or there's 2 arcs with him in the Clone Wars. There's the initial arc, and then there's a follow-up arc, I believe. But I might be thinking of Bad Batch.
The only thing I really remember from Clone Wars is that Geonosis episode.
Oh, where
with, like, the zombies or whatever.
Yeah, dude, that was fucking cool. That's one of my favorite fucking episodes. That's no joke. I love that one.
I'm gonna rewatch it obviously before we rank all the animated seasons.
Getting back to
Yeah.
talking about Lawson.
Yes.
It only helps his character and like how you like view him that the voice actor for him was Wagner Moura.
Yeah.
Which if you don't recognize that name, he got nominated for The Secret Agent.
Okay.
He was in something else that I actually really liked him in.
Wait, so he was Oscar nominated?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Such a good character.
If I remember right, yeah, he was nominated for it. It was either that or The Secret Agent was only nominated for
I was gonna say I think it was nominated
Best
for like
Picture and Best International Film.
Okay.
It was one of the two, but I'm pretty sure that he got a nomination for it. Yeah. Yeah. Wagner Moura. Holy shit!
I still need to see Secret Agent.
I think. Well, I like him in Secret Agent. I think I like the other project that I've seen him in more. I just can't remember what it was.
Okay.
No, Secret Agent, he is very good in it. I do like him. But here, like, I feel like it's common for us to get celebrities. Yeah, I mean, for him being a fucking Oscar-nominated actor, or as far as I remember, again, for him being an Oscar-nominated actor, like, I feel like it's common for us to get celebrities that where they kind of like stick out a little bit, even just like in voice acting.
Yeah.
For example, everybody knows the Allstate guy.
Yep.
Every fucking body knows him.
Yeah.
He sticks out like a sore thumb.
But he's not like an
In a
A-list
good
actor.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like he's very well suited for this role.
Yeah.
Like I
It's
think
not
his
like
voice
getting-
fits.
It's not like getting Will Smith or something where it
Right.
takes you out of it because he's in so many projects.
Right, like we have Star Wars projects like that where we have animated projects where we have the like guest voice, and like we also have times where like we'll have like the celebrity and like they'll do a pretty good job.
Yeah.
But Wagner Moura, I think, is one of the few voices, one of the very few characters where I can be like, he really disappears into this. Like, it's not something that I have seen from him before.
Right.
Like, I think that he really, really nails this character. And I think that he delivers an amazing performance. And that only helps how much I love it.
Yeah, like, if we were to have Will Smith as a character, it would still be, oh, Will Smith is playing this character.
Yeah, or like I could see, like, Will Smith doing something with it. Because I think that Will Smith has dynamicism to some of his performances.
Yeah. But like a lot of people, like, you'd get lost in that actor.
Well,
Like, you'd still think it's that actor and not like disappearing into the character.
Yeah, Will Smith is one of those people where, like, if they were to throw him in as a stormtrooper, just like one off, I wouldn't mind.
Daniel Craig was a
Yeah,
stormtrooper.
no, and like Tom Hardy and like like those guest like cameos like
Yeah,
that.
that's fine.
That wouldn't bother me.
Not like a main character.
No, not like this. No, Wagner
Or Ryan
Moura.
Gosling, as we've talked about, as
Yeah, I'm really trying to keep some grace in there. I realized that as I was saying it.
I don't know. That sounds a little bit rocky to me.
Fuck. You're riling me
Yeah,
up at
I
this
showed you
point,
that.
man.
I honestly love the casting for it.
What? No laugh at that? Fuck you.
John's about to.
No. Ryan Gosling and a Star Wars movie.
I said you're riling me up.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Oh, that, yeah.
John's about to throw up his hands and throw a Hail Mary.
Oh, I get it.
It took him a minute.
No.
Keep going, Dylan.
Yeah, no. No, I'm thoughts about Ryan Gosling aside. I'm sure that I'll talk about more on the Mando review when we do that next week. Which go check that out in the future. But
Or
no,
was it in the past?
a lot of it's different. It's pretty different. It's pretty difficult to tell with the world between worlds at this point regarding Star Wars. I don't.
And you don't know when they're watching this episode either. If they're watching it a week and a half from now, it's in the past.
That's true. But if they're watching it like a week and a half from now, how likely is it that they found? It's more likely that they found us. Never mind.
Oh,
Never mind. There's a reason why I'm the Star Wars expert and not an expert in astrophysics or something. Okay.
No, that's me.
No.
That's why I understand Tenet and you guys don't.
What the fuck are you talking? I understand it.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Oh, no, it was John that didn't understand it.
Yeah, I understand it. It's just like it's not entirely logical. It goes. It pulls so much. It depends so much on theoretical physics that it's just like it's so oxymoron after a certain point.
I need to rewatch it. It's been a minute.
I rewatched it like 6 months ago or something like that. I like it more every time that I watch it. But man,
It's still the weakest of the three.
yes.
Interstellar,
yes.
Inception, Tenet.
Yes. Yes. I prefer Inception to Interstellar, but that's that's purely
agree,
the
I agree with
entertainment
that.
aspect.
I agree with that. I do love Interstellar, but
Interstellar
but
is a massive
Inception-
slow burn.
But Inception just that bugs me away.
Inception isn't as much of a slow burn. Stuff is
Fair.
happening all throughout.
Fair.
Like Interstellar is just like you have to wait for like the last hour to kick in for it to be like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
But
I
I
feel
shit.
like once they get into space, it starts going.
Yeah, like
45
they're like
minutes.
at this point we're cooking with astrophage.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
did say in my
Um,
rewatch that it did get better when the time flies past when I watched it with Matthew. It did get better. So
Yeah. No, no. I think that this is done really well. There were actually a few people that, God damn it, I didn't mean to click on them. There are actually a few people that returned in this one, from previous projects.
I have
was
a
big fan
question
of.
for you about that.
Yes.
The Mando in the pink helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Is that supposed to be Sabine's mother?
Hold on. I believe so.
Because she kind of looked like Sabine.
No, okay. So, no, it's not Sabine, but you do recognize the voice actress.
Well, I know it wasn't Sabine. Now I didn't know if it was supposed to be her mother.
No, it's not. It's not.
Okay.
That's not. No, because her last name would be Ren.
Right.
Her name isn't Ren.
Okay.
It's Rook Cast.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the name of the Mando that you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, the voice actress was Vanessa
Yeah.
Marshall. She was actually
She's
close
in a lot of
show.
stuff.
She was the voice of Hera in Rebels.
Okay.
Yeah, she was also in the Hera also appeared in
Ahsoka.
yes, but
Very
Rook
little
Cast
stuff.
came from the Clone Wars.
Okay.
Yeah, so Vanessa Marshall returned as that. Steve Bloom, who voiced Zeb in Rebels, was also the voice of I don't recognize the character name. Icarus?
I can throw a lot of heat about Steve Bloom.
Yeah, hold on. Who the fuck is? Oh, the Night Brother. Oh, you know the guy that like threw himself at like the stormtroopers
Yeah,
and like
into the
melted.
acid, yeah.
Yeah, Steve Bloom voiced him. Yeah.
I have a lot of heat about Steve Bloom.
Why? What's wrong with Steve Bloom?
Nothing.
What? Just all the shit that he's been in, or?
No. I think his dark side performance was better than Tony Todd's.
Really?
Because he was the one who voiced him in Justice League War.
Yeah.
And he had that like deep like death metal like I am the end. I am death. I am dark side. And I like that a lot better than Tony Todd's normal voice.
You know what? Okay, that's fair.
For dark side, that makes more sense. I want it
Yeah.
to be scary.
that sounded
Yeah,
scary.
it should.
That was
instill
good,
fear,
Matthew.
You're right.
That was
Okay.
good. That sounded scary.
Tony
Okay.
Todd, as much as he's a horror icon, his voice doesn't instill fear to me.
It's kind of ironic.
I do have a question about the voice actor. The character that played Darth Maul, was he the same actor in the Phantom Menace?
No.
We talked about that already.
The voice actor for Phantom Menace was Peter Serafinowicz.
Oh,
Ever
okay.
since the Clone Wars, the voice actor for Maul has only ever been Sam Witwer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yes, like I said earlier, Sam Witwer was also the last voice for Palpatine. Has been the recurring voice for Palpatine, aside from Ian McDiarmid.
And all the animated stuff. He's
Yeah, Sam Witwer is Palpatine in Battlefront. He's Palpatine in the last season of Clone Wars. He's Palpatine in Bad Batch. Like he's
so he
he's
pretty
fucking
much
everywhere.
voiced the same character to the other ones, yeah.
Sam Witwer is all over the fucking universe, Star Wars universe. At this fucking point, he rivals Mark Hamill in terms of appearances.
You know, I can see that, yeah.
And Mark Hamill is in every single Star Wars movie. So
True.
I mean,
Yep.
in terms of like the like named characters that he's done, yeah, he's.
Don't forget Anthony Daniels in every Star Wars movie too.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
C-3PO's in all 11 films.
I can't remember him from Solo.
He was in there for a minute.
Was he?
I'm pretty sure because he was in all 11 I've read.
Well, I remember him from Rogue One because he was on Yavin.
Yeah.
So needed to say
Scarif ought to. They're going to Scarif.
Yeah,
Why doesn't
yeah.
anybody tell me anything?
yeah. So needed to say he loves voicing that character.
What Anthony Daniels?
No, the one that played Darth
Sam
Maul.
Witwer? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucking. Well, he loves Star Wars just in general.
Oh, of course.
That's
He's
why
a
Dennis
massive
Haysbert
fucking nerd for
jumped
it.
in.
Huh?
That's why Dennis Haysbert jumped in. He said he's always envisioned himself as a Jedi Master.
Yeah.
So it was just a dream come true.
No, it's.
Well, there you go.
Oh, God, I'm very glad that we got him. I think that was a
It
great
was a perfect
performance.
casting.
Yeah, absolutely. We also got Richard Ayoade back. He voiced K9. I don't think that was right. 000. He voiced not 000. God damn it. Pretty sure it was just 0 in Mandalorian season 1.
Okay.
You remember the bot
No.
that died? Well, fuck you then.
IG-88?
No, IG-88 had the
No, that was Taika Waititi.
yes.
I
No,
will initiate self-destruct.
no, from the Prison Break episode.
Okay, no, I don't remember that.
He almost discovered Grogu on the
Okay.
ship because he had like 3PO's body, but he looks like one of the bounty hunters from Empire.
Okay.
He looks like Forlom,
Okay.
but no. Richard Ayoade is a well-known British comedian. He voiced that character in Mandalorian. He voiced Two Boots in Maul.
Yeah.
Um,
Two Boots. Mm-hmm.
I expected him to do that.
Yeah, I did
but
too.
I'm glad that he
Resolved.
yes, and I'm glad that he decided to join the right side at the end.
Yeah.
I'm glad that he didn't decide to just stick to protocol. Turns out they shouldn't have taken his fucking boots away.
Yeah. Exactly.
That was the last straw. Yeah.
That was the catalyst.
No. Also, the voice of Marok is the voice of Gambit from X-Men '97, AJ Locasio.
Okay.
Or Locasio? I'm not entirely sure how his
Oh,
last
cool.
name is pronounced.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't recognize the name for Devon Azara, the Jedi apprentice.
I don't know.
But
was she in something else?
she might have been. Hold on. I have it pulled up.
Not the actress, the character.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm looking it up. She was in Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures. That was it.
Oh.
That was the only other thing.
I've
aside
heard
from
her
this.
name before, but I've never watched Young Jedi Adventures.
Yeah, I'm sure that she's been in like other stuff. I'm not.
I
Sure about
think
Star-
Young
like, that's
Jedi
about
Adventures.
Star
I
Wars.
think that's
I'm
I
definitely-
think that's a Disney Junior show. I
It
think
is.
That it is. Yeah,
that's what I thought.
I'm
it's based on the
definitely
High Republic.
I'm definitely thinking she's going to be his apprentice, though.
Oh yeah. Well, until she dies. She's dead by rebels. So.
Yeah.
No, I can't wait to see how everything gets introduced. How the dynamics play out with Crimson Dawn.
Yes.
The further expansion on that.
Dryden Voss.
Yeah, Dryden Voss, because like I haven't read Crimson Climb yet. After this, I'm going to. But like Crimson Climb is a story of Kira getting involved with Crimson Dawn and her like growing relationship with not only Dryden Voss but also Maul himself.
Okay.
So
While we're talking Crimson Dawn and Dryden Voss, shout out to my friend Richard. Paul Bettani's stuntman.
oh yeah.
He's the guy who also, I told you, did Ben Affleck's.
Oh right.
Yeah.
That's super cool. God, I keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
One other person I want to mention from the cast. This is a guy that I think is super fucking underappreciated, and I think he deserves way more fucking love than he gets because he is great in every single fucking thing I see him in. Chris Diamantopoulos. You may not recognize the name, but you recognize the voice.
Who was he again?
So, first of all, he was on Community. He was he was the German that replaced Nick Kroll. The douchebag Germans.
Okay.
He was the guy that replaced Nick Kroll in it. So, like the second time that they
Who
appear,
was
he's
he
the
in
main
this,
guy.
though?
In this one, he was Ludi Vario. He was the
Yeah.
little alien guy.
Yeah.
He was in this. He voiced Darkwing Duck in DuckTales 2017.
Oh, nice.
He was in my favorite episode of the Twilight Zone revival from Jordan Peele with Adam Scott. He was also in Invincible as the cloned agent. I forget what his name is. He was also in that. He's been in so many things, dude. I fucking love him in everything I see him in. He is so good. He's very charismatic, and he knows how to really do a character well. I fucking love. He's growing to be one of my favorite character actors of all fucking time because every character that he plays is different, and I think that he nails it. He's so good. So all the love in the fucking world to that actor for what he does. I fucking truly love him. He's so underappreciated.
In other words, he wants him to voice Darkwing Duck in the Darkwing Duck reboot.
Yes. I mean, I just want the fucking Darkwing Duck reboot at this fucking point.
Of course.
We were promised this shit 6 years ago.
Yep.
Or, well, more than 6 years ago, fucking actually. We were promised this shit almost 10 years ago.
He was Donald in Invincible. That's the guy's name.
Yes. Yeah, no, he's been in a lot of stuff. You would recognize his voice from many more things. I'm waiting until he gets cast in X-Men
Right now in this
97.
podcast, anyway. Now you recognize him.
Yeah. He's just super underappreciated as an actor, both voice acting and like IRL, like live action.
I
Like,
need to watch the DuckTales reboots.
You
need to
do.
watch it. Yeah.
John, you will have an amazing fucking time.
Oh, I
watching.
know I will.
I promise you.
He was
'Cause
Aquaman.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And
Because I grew
Harley
up
Quinn.
Yeah.
watching the old 90s show, and I really enjoyed it. But I heard the reboot is phenomenal.
It's fucking awesome.
He was in
I
Red
think they
Notice.
perfectly in it. Yeah. No. He's amazing in everything that I've seen him in. I love
Steve
him.
Trevor in Justice Society World War II.
Yeah. No, he's great.
He
No.
played Mickey Mouse in the 2013 Mickey Mouse show.
Oh yeah,
Really?
oh yeah, I know what you're
I
talking
didn't know
about.
that.
Yeah. That the original, the interesting hand-drawn style show there. Yeah, I watched the one that had the Yodely episode. Now that was funny.
Green Arrow and Justice League Action.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, cool.
No, he's been in a lot of shit. He's amazing.
He played Michael Bay in Robot Chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, he did. You know what?
He
That
plays
sounds.
a lot of funnier roles. I will
Wow.
say.
Okay.
No,
I
he's
never,
great. He really,
I never
truly
understand why
is.
that show got popular anyway. But
Yeah.
I digress.
Yeah, Janix threw me for a loop for a minute because at first I was just like, "Is this Coruscant?"
Yeah, I know, especially like the like patterns from up in orbit. Yeah, I was like, wow, I really love seeing that kind of stuff. It
Yeah.
shows you how expansive the planet is and how lively it can be.
I think one of the best things Disney's introduced into Star Wars is the Inquisitors.
Yes, I agree. There's so many people that don't agree with that. Like, I don't understand it.
They're so scary.
Well, they're so scary, and they're also just so like, it's so interesting as a concept of like turning former Jedi to hunt down living Jedi.
Yeah.
And like, you know that they're not around by the time that the originals came around, so you know that they get fucking murked.
Right.
I mean, Darth Vader alone, he.
Because what Disney's, a lot of people don't like Disney Star Wars. Ever since they took over, I understand that. But like, the original, if we only got the original 6 movies, even though like Empire obviously bad, you don't really see the extent of the horrors of the Empire and stuff.
Yeah.
Except in what the Disney project's done.
Yeah.
Andor, some of the Clone Wars stuff, Rebels, like, you don't see the extent of the Inquisitor stuff. Like, you don't see the extent of the horror until the Disney stuff. At least on screen. I'm not sure about the old books.
Well, I mean, like, it's definitely in the books a little bit, but like, no, I say a little bit. Like, you definitely get a lot of it.
Yeah.
But I mean, just like, I think that that's something that needs to be brought to the forefront of the common audience. It shouldn't just be like the hardcore geeks.
Yeah.
So like, I think that it's good that we're seeing more of this stuff like here because like,
Because most people aren't reading the books.
yeah, and like a lot of people didn't watch The Bad Batch.
Right.
And like The Bad Batch, I feel is the prime fucking example of showing what the fucking Empire's doing.
Okay.
Because like like the entire like the takeover and everything that happens.
The takeover.
The takeover that happens in the season on the planet. You see a lot of that in The Bad Batch.
Okay.
The Bad Batch really shows like the Empire being dickheads. And like definitely paints them in the light that they deserve. Like there's God, I don't want to spoil it, but there's like these 2 episodes where like Crosshair, who like joins the Empire, gets sent to an outpost that the Empire like is starting to like renovate and like they're like going through like numbers and they're trying to make everything more effective, quote unquote. They're decommissioning clone outposts.
Yeah.
And they're instituting the Stormtrooper program.
Yeah.
Where it's on this ice planet, and like there's this like horror aspect almost to it, where like these clones are being hunted and picked off one by one on this base, and it's just this very interesting story of how the Empire regards the clones as like relics of a bygone era, and it really showcases like what they're like.
Even though the clones are what got them the
Yes.
Empire in general.
Yeah, it's super, and I highly recommend The Bad Batch. Not gonna lie,
I'm gonna watch it.
it's not my favorite, out of all the animated projects that we've gone, but it is really good.
I think the Bad Batch was almost over when I watched Clone Wars for the first time. Because I watched Clone Wars and Rebels right before Ahsoka.
Yeah, so that was like 2023, right?
2024, I think.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because season 3 was just coming out like 2023 or 2024. Yeah, Bad Batch season 1 was 2021, if I
Yeah.
remember right.
Because, I watched I binge watched Clone Wars and Rebels right before Ahsoka.
Yeah. No, it's. I highly recommend Bad Batch. I really do. It's especially if you're a prequel fan.
Okay.
It's super heavy.
I'm glad I enjoyed Rebels as much as I did. Because I binge watched the crap out of that. I finished it in like 5 days, all 4 seasons.
The Rebels is. I'm sorry. I don't fucking care how big of a fan you are of it. Rebels is the best animated show that we have gotten so far. This could beat it.
I was going to say, I think Maul is going to beat it.
Yeah, I think that we need more seasons for me to decide to make that statement.
Yeah.
I just like between the last 2 seasons and 2 episodes of Rebels.
Yeah.
Because like the last 2 episodes of Rebels is season 2 is.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
I think before we end this episode, we got to talk the lightsaber duels in the last episode.
Yeah, the lightsaber duels are. These are the best we have ever fucking gotten.
Yes, I fully agree.
Yeah, I mean, I think that there's some interesting fight scenes in Rebels, but other than that, we basically just have like Clone Wars season 7 to compete with.
Yeah,
like
I
that's
think even
basically
compared
it.
to live action, these are the best.
Yeah, well, like okay.
Emotional stakes Battle of Heroes is obviously the best, but
So let me assert my knowledge.
okay.
And my analytics. I'm a big fan of the storytelling of the lightsaber duels of the sequel trilogy. It does not hold a single fucking candle to even Rebels. The Clone Wars. We have some great lightsaber fights. A lot of it is defensive. Like a vast majority of it is defensive. And that is why it doesn't compare here. Like, we do have some great fights, especially the Ray Park motion capture scenes of the final season of Clone Wars are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Like those, the Maul and the Ahsoka fights are just fucking beautiful. Those are the stiffest fucking competition, in my opinion, to what we get here.
And like here, leaning once again to me thinking about the horror elements, I feel like that carries into the lightsaber duels with just how brutal it is.
Yeah,
It feels more like a slasher movie, like how brutal, like they're attacking each other.
Well, it's all very okay. So
it's very offensive and not defensive too.
Yes, so
it's made to kill here.
I go to think of like Revenge of the Sith, especially the duel on Mustafar.
Yeah.
The duel on Mustafar is the epitome of lightsaber duels in terms of live action.
Yes.
I should say. It is the epitome of lightsaber duels. I don't give a flying fuck if you think that the Maul fight from the end of Phantom Menace is the best one. You're fucking wrong.
Yeah.
You are wrong 1,000 fucking %. Just because of how much raw emotion is also incorporated to just like the establishment of this is what the fight scenes are. We have that in the duel on Mustafar and the just absolute raw power of emotion that you can feel through the fucking screen. I mean, that's the reason why it trumps it. If you disagree, go argue with a fucking wall.
I mean, if you want to get...
Not to be aggressive, but dude, you need to take your opinions off the fucking internet, drive into the wilderness, and just live out there because I don't want to fucking hear it.
I mean, as a lot of sci-fi is based in religion, if you want to get technical, theological about it, they're literally fighting for Anakin's soul at the gates of hell.
Yes, 1,000%. Obi-Wan isn't there to kill Anakin. Obi-Wan is there to fight for Anakin, to keep him from falling to the fucking dark side.
Yes.
Like absolutely, that is the perfect euphemism.
I think George Lucas said that. Like, that Mustafar supposed to represent
yes, hell. Absolutely. That's absolutely what it is. Yeah. No, that makes full sense.
Because I do know on the special features of Revenge of the Sith, he referred to Anakin joining Palpatine as making a deal with the devil.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not going to talk about original trilogy because the original trilogy was very limited in what they could do.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we don't talk about that lightsaber duel in the original movie.
Well, obviously I rewatched Star Wars movies, and New Hope was definitely one of them. I actually did a different rewatch that I'll talk about when we do our May rewatches.
Okay.
It was a very interesting way to restructure it.
Okay.
But the lightsaber duels here are absolutely the best.
Yes.
1,000 fucking %. It trumps the duel of Mustafar, and like the duel of Mustafar is the best lightsaber duel.
Yes.
I still assert that. I still
Emotionally.
believe that. Well, just like the entire compound issue,
Yes.
it is the best one.
Yeah.
But it's not the best fight sequence.
No. In terms of brutality and choreograph,
It's
this
Maul.
is it.
Yes.
Everything in this.
Yeah. I just there's so much fucking sauce
Yes.
surrounding every aspect of this show. And it's like, this is exactly what I think that we need out of an animated Star Wars project.
Yeah.
The Bad Batch doesn't get scared to get dark with it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't get scared to be a little brutal and to just, like, fuck with you hard.
Yeah.
But Maul is just, it's such a perfect package of a starter season.
And get this. It's already in IMDb's top 250 shows of all time.
Good. It fucking deserves it. No, this is fucking amazing. I think that this is the Andor of their animated shows.
Yes, it is.
It's fucking amazing, and I'm very happy about that.
Yes.
This is what a Maul show should be.
Yes.
At least so far.
Yes.
I mean, who knows? They could drive that fucking train off the bridge.
I'm already sold on this one. Which here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to try to do.
You're going to watch it tomorrow?
I'm going to plan to watch the whole season of the Maul show before I go see Mandalorian Grogu movie
Good.
on
Yes.
Friday.
It's not even going to correlate,
yeah,
but it's worth it.
Yeah, I mean, you convinced me before, but everything that you just talked about here, I'm just like, okay, you are getting me very curious
And it's only like
now.
4.5 hours. So
Yeah,
you
it's
can-
it
Yeah,
doesn't
exactly.
Take,
yeah,
it doesn't take too long.
yeah, I'll be,
Plus
I'll be
food
finished.
after work
I'll be
one
finished
day.
to watch it all week. Absolutely.
Yeah, if you don't like get up and like move around or anything like that, you just like sit down and watch it all in one go. It's going to take you maybe 5 hours,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Like I'd be surprised.
I'm planning to
if
watch it
would
like
take
the whole
that.
week before I watch Mandalorian Grogu movie, which I probably won't be able to watch the whole Star Wars movies because I've been on a Spielberg movies watching lately, and I've been so busy. But Maul,
I'm probably going to rewatch Mandalorian season 1 through 3.
Yeah, same.
yeah, I
Even though
won't.
apparently it doesn't matter.
No, I doubt it. I doubt that it
Yeah.
does.
But yeah, but
They
I am-
said it's its own separate thing, pretty much.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of figured.
I mean, I was already convinced to
I
watch
mean,
it
where
anyway.
else are they going to fucking go from the healing pits? You know.
I don't.
So-
Oh yeah, the whole baptism thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
yeah,
you guys already convinced me that I was going to watch it. This one, I'm intrigued of how I heard how the show is exciting, how the animation
Well, we
is
haven't talked about the
phenomenal,
last episode yet.
and how the characters are cool and everything. So
Yeah. So let's wrap up this episode with the finale of season 1.
They escaped the city.
ooh,
They escape the city.
There's
So
smog.
basically, what happens is I didn't really talk about it earlier. Like I kind of started it, but I didn't really. Maul and his Death Watch people are like causing fucking chaos, going after the Shadow Collective, and going after like the people that abandoned him, and like his people, basically, like everybody that betrayed him. One of these people is Chris Diamantopoulos' character Vario. Which the two thugs that died at the beginning,
Dima.
Dima, and there was another one. It wasn't Vario. There was another thug that died. I
Krem.
forget that. I recognize they were also celebrity.
Yeah, it was Krem.
Yes. They were also like celebrity guest actors.
Okay.
You would recognize the Dia one for sure.
Okay.
Because he was in Fargo. He played the detective's wife or husband.
I've not watched Fargo yet. Remember?
Not the show.
No, I've not watched the movie yet either.
Oh.
We talked about this.
oh, that's right.
You remember the guy that has the night crawlers, right? Like he's super happy that his wife got him worms.
I sure do.
He plays a
That
gangster
was-
in the first episode.
Yeah, that was whoo. That was quite something else. Yeah.
Well, the actor for him plays one of the gangsters in the first episode of this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was very interesting. I recognized the voice. I was like, huh.
I mean, he's
Alright.
a very talented actor for a reason.
Yeah, I like him what I see him in. I
Yeah.
mostly just remember.
So
him
needless
from
to say,
Paul,
they
but-
brought in like big actors to be in the show. And who can blame
they
them?
did.
The Empire shows up.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's this entire thing. Yeah, the Empire shows up because the Lawson's force can't capture Maul, can't get a hold on this entire thing. So there's this showdown between the Empire shows up, and so the Jedi and Maul and his Death Watch all go on the run.
They get out of the city.
They're being hunted down by these two Inquisitors.
And then you see this fog. And then all of a sudden someone disappears into the fog. And you hear screaming.
Oh,
and then
boy.
you hear,
Oh, boy. Oh,
and then you see the
gosh.
lightsaber light up in the fog. And it's Darth Vader. That's why I said there's horror scenes. Like, that is a straight up horror scene.
and there's like next to no dialogue from Vader.
Yeah.
And
It's
I
just
will,
him standing there in the fog with the lightsaber.
well, not even just in that moment, like the rest of it.
Right.
Because that's the cliffhanger of the second to last episode.
Yeah.
Is Vader.
Hmm.
Yeah, he had like no fucking dialogue.
And then it's just him like absolutely brutalizing them.
Yeah,
Even
like
Darth Maul is like, "What are you?"
Yeah, this is the Vader that I fucking love because this is the Vader that we got in the comics.
This is the Vader that is the horror movie villain that they say is one of the scariest villains of all time.
Yeah, it's like this is the motherfucker you don't want to be in the room with.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter if you're on the same side as
Because like
him.
we don't even get that in the original trilogy at all.
No. By that point, he's just like aged and like he's like worn down, and that's kind of the explanation that you can give it.
Okay.
Which I still can't say that because like the comics that they made for that time period, like the bridging the 3 years between Empire and Return, have him doing some crazy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like he's still doing backflips.
Yeah.
Like he's like murking people, and he still has like it's a lot of Rogue One shit. I think that's the reason why I think I don't know. I have complex thoughts about the character of Vader and like the way that he's portrayed in various pieces of media within that same time period. This isn't the episode to get into it.
Yeah.
But
But
no,
yeah,
it's
the
fucking
last
terrifying.
lightsaber duels are absolutely savage.
Yeah, like
With Vader.
I'm not gonna spoil it.
Okay.
Any more than we already have.
It is the most savage lightsaber fights you will see.
It really, really fucking is. It's insane.
So
it's scary.
So
It
it
is.
beats out like the other lightsaber battles for how
Easily.
real. What? Wow.
It's insane. Like I mean,
If a lightsaber battle was to be a horror movie, this would be it.
yes. Yeah,
I
because
can't-
Rogue One isn't a battle; it's a slaughter.
Guys,
Like,
I can't believe I'm saying this, and you can do this to me if you want. If I do not like this show, I'm going to be so upset, and you might as well take away my Star Wars movie card away. If I do
You
not
don't
like
have
this
one.
show,
yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
but you don't have much of one to hand out anyway.
I'm just saying, yeah, feel free to take away my Phantom card if I do not like this show, because for what you just said, okay, holy crap, okay.
I'll take you up on that offer, but I know you're gonna like it. So.
Yeah, like I said, I'll be mad if I don't, because, wow,
First
okay.
season, 5 out of 5 stars.
Yes, I normally I would be like, I'm gonna wait for season 2, and I would just say that's a 4.5. But I fuck.
This is such a strong start.
Yeah, no, this is an amazing start. I
This
just
is
know
like
that
Daredevil season 1.
if they keep up with what they've set up here for season 2,
Yeah.
it's absolutely 5 out of
This
5.
is Daredevil season
1000%.
1, where it's like such a strong start. Like it can't get much better.
Yes, no, it's amazing, truly.
Okay.
All right, well, guys, I will update you what I think of it when I do watch it this week.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to watch it now.
Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're on Facebook, Threads, Instagram, Twitter. You could follow us on YouTube. We'll have our Spotify back up soon. For my photography, you could follow Dark Before the Dawn Media. For Garrett's film, you can follow Rockbuster Productions. Thanks, and have a good night, and we'll see you next week for more Star Wars.
See you next week. May the force be with you.
And hopefully we won't get any hate comments. Bye.